Prepared for the inevitable.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
perfect timing. Like I just turned on the voice right as you said that. It's like prepare for the inevitable. Yes.
Prepare for the inevitable. Yes. I look like the Grim Reaper. I feel like he's going to have some pointed questions when I meet him again.
Probably.
Be like, oh, you stole my style. And I'll like, bitch, I made that style. You just started it.
Okay, here we go. So picking up from last time, you guys ended up finally going to or starting to recover from the bender. Went to see the words. Went to see the presentation that Nethnoma was given. Lecture. That's the word I wanted. Went to see Nethnoma's lecture on undead or creating undead. If I remember right, rolled off. You picked up some notes from it, but otherwise didn't bother with it too much.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, guys tried to follow them or follow her as she left. Kind of lost track of her in the neighborhood, but you at least narrowed it down to like, okay, it's in this neighborhood. So he started posing as students, asking, "Hey, we gotta go talk to Professor Nathnoma at home." Uh, got a lot of dirty looks and basically, "Hey, leave her at home. Her office has hours." Unfortunately, her office also has. It's kind of like the evil version of Indiana Jones, is how I was talking to Jane about it. And like she's kind of done the equivalent of like collecting Nazi memorabilia all over the place, but it's all haunted as get out. And like there was a demi lich skull that was probably still semi charged. Didn't touch that. Uh, there was a Triceratops figurine that Roger was kind of poking at, but didn't bother him until it ran over Rodolph. There was a figure to Sarenrae that basically set off a holy fireball. You dealt with that. Uh, yeah, she's got a lot of dangerous stuff just like sitting in display cases in her office. Granted, most of it has a lot of had a lot of like plaques that says "Do not touch." uh, you did find basically mail or her mail, like just on top of the waste bin, not hidden. So you have her home address. That same spot, you also found, I think it was a letter from a local uh, uh, shrine of Ergothoa called the Palladium, essentially saying, responding to a request for large quantities of something called shadow ash. Uh, the quantities she apparently was asking for, they can't do. Uh, I think it was Killian remembered that shadow ash. It's one of those. It's a fairly rare chemical ingredient, but it's used in like create undead rituals. It can make the subject a little bit more pliable. It increases the success rate, especially if given to the subject before they die.
Ah, yes. Because Roger thought that she might be with her sisters planning to poison the food supply or water supply so that when the others killed everyone, they could raise an entire army of undead populace in one hit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I remember
Good thing you remember.
Yeah, Roger
Kind of a
doesn't.
weird flex, though, in an area where so many people are already dead.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah, but it creates a controlled army for them, and
Yeah.
I am assuming anyway that it will create a controlled army for them and also starve out a lot of the Bloodlords by killing all the quick.
oh, I guess by killing the people who are loyal to the other.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Just killing everyone currently living dead.
Yeah, it's just a real nasty 1-2 punch.
Yeah, especially since
Oh.
something it fluctuates on what town you're in, but roughly 50, little under 50% of the population of the nation of Geb is still has a pulse. They're still quick. But but it's also one of those like that means a little over 50% of the nation is some form of undead. And the create undead ritual creates a loyal subject, we'll say. One that you can give instruction to. It's not like a resurrection where they still have their own free will.
And
Yeah,
we
not like
know
Rob,
she's
get one of
good
them
at
that point
create
undead.
undead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said. I mean, she's teaching the create
She's
undead
literally
ritual.
lecturing on it.
Yes. Yeah. So, where do you guys want to go? I mean, you don't have any real. You do have evidence so far of a conspiracy, but it's still kind of circumstantial, or leading to, or cluing to. There's nothing saying. There's no like letter from Nethnoma saying, "Here's our plan. We plan to overthrow Geb or do this, that, and the other." It's just a lot of. It's a lot of puzzle pieces that you've. Yeah, it's a lot of puzzle pieces you have, but you don't have the whole picture. You don't have everything for it. So you have options. Like, obviously, the immediate points, immediate choices you have her home address, and you guys can find this palladium. It's not a hidden thing or anything. You can find the shrine pretty easy. It'd be ask one or two people like, "Oh yeah, it's over on the corner of 4th and Main." They'd point right to it.
Oh, that's the Shrine of Urgathoa.
Yes.
I mean, so what is the purpose of going to her house? Like, what do we expect to find there? Just more evidence that she wouldn't necessarily have had in her office?
Yeah, more evidence and also just take her out.
Hmm.
You are in a major city that was mentioned. Like, if you can get her to attack you first, then it's self-defense. If you murder her,
I was going to say, breaking into her house, though, doesn't really.
breaking in and taking her out does still leave the issue of, well, yeah, breaking and entering and murder.
Don't leave
The
any
thing is,
evidence.
I think we can swing it if we find enough evidence that. If we find enough evidence, I think there are people who will stick up for us. They say, this person was a shithead that was coming for all of us. They did it on our authority. Like, it may be said after the fact, and they probably won't do that if we screw up, but, you know, if we pull this off, then that's a success that they can take credit for.
Hit up Stephanie and be like, hey, we need to cover up real quick. Could you swing that?
You also do still have a few questions you could ask Zithny from your all-night bender.
Yeah, just be like, so, let's say we do this. Is there anyone you don't like you could frame so we don't have to deal with the repercussions of our actions?
Well, the questions you can ask him are more like automatic recall knowledge.
Would he know more about the shadow ash, or do we feel like we know what we need to know about that and it's just sort of another dot in the line of evidence?
His knowledge is going to be more about individuals.
Yeah,
sorry,
if we're
about
going
what?
anywhere about the Shadow Ash, I think it would be the Shrine of Urgathoa.
Okay. And I'm sorry, what does he know about?
He's a centuries-old bloodlord vampire. So
He's a people
been
person.
Yeah, he's a party guy. He basically knows almost anything about anyone in town or in the city. And if he
Social white
doesn't, he
politics.
can find it.
Would it be useful then to ask him about sort of to posit this scenario of her killing a bunch of people, creating a bunch of undead? Like, does he think that would really work? What would be the practical impact, that sort of thing?
He doesn't strike me as a big picture kind of guy.
Okay.
I I get the feeling that if we go talk to him, the most we're going to get out of him about like that specific aspect is bring me more evidence.
Okay. Well,
If folks think there's more to be found out about Nathnelma herself, or I don't know about anybody else in this town that we would want to know more about, but like if we want to dig deeper on their history or see if there's anything to find out about the person, then
yeah, I was gonna say, like, anything about her weaknesses, maybe, or something that might give us a little advantage in a fight.
You know she's a grave hag. The other guy, I forget his name at the moment. He did mention that grave hags, they're not undead, but as far as magic is concerned, magic considers them undead.
yeah.
It's kind of like a hiding mental trait kind of thing.
Yeah,
We got
I
that
think we're
from,
gonna
what's his face, the other guy.
Kirill.
Yeah, Kirill.
Zithny might know if there's anybody that we could get to Nathnelma through. Like if she has associates or anything like that. But there is that I forget his name, that giant motherfucker that walks around with Nathnelma.
Mm-hmm. The two-headed zombie.
Maybe Zithny would know something about that. Like if there are places that she doesn't go with him or something like that.
Yeah, because it might be useful to take him out if we can get him separate from her, so we don't end up in a house/hag situation where we get beat up before we get beat up.
Yeah, trapping it somewhere. Like if there are places where she leaves it while she goes and does something else, like that'd be useful to know.
Oh, you have
Should we-
3 truthful questions that he'll ask, like a regular recon knowledge. But yeah, that's how many you had. I knew I noted it.
Yeah.
Take out her house, maybe? To see sort of what the comings and goings are?
Could be an option.
Because I don't know, I just feel a little reticent about skipping straight to, like, breaking into her house.
One way or another, it would be jumping right into the fire.
Yeah,
And if she's got her office rigged up like that, God only knows what's in her house.
exactly. I would feel better if we had just a little bit more information or something.
Also, as a note, all of the things that were, quote, rigged in her office were wide out in the open. They weren't hidden.
Yeah.
that it actually might probably be good to stick out her office or her house because might be good to know what she if she'll notice what's happened in her office. You know, probably a bit of a mess after things happen.
That is another consideration, though. And in my mind, it speaks to how useful it would be to go to her house now to jack her up before she can really recover and regroup and maybe hide.
You know what? Let's go scope out her house and see what the deal is. Like, is she still home? Is the two-headed guy there? Like, what are we? Because we haven't even seen her house, right? Like, to see how big is it? What methods of entry are there? Are there places we can hide? Like, any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we haven't been there yet, so at the very least, getting a lay of the land would be useful.
Yeah.
If that's where we're going first, I will use illusory disguise to obscure all of us, make us look like undead that we currently are not.
I was gonna say, can you make me look like an undead, please? Please.
Yeah,
please.
I'll make you look like a different bag of bones.
You just make me look slightly taller. So I'm happy with that.
Make you a minotaur skeleton.
There.
So heading to her house first. Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Mystic Armor on myself.
Okay.
Just, you know,
let me do this.
because it's a once a day thing, so
Mhm. There you go. Now you have tokens, so you can target yourself. I don't
Thank
think you
you.
necessarily really need to, but you know. Let me see here. There it is. Gotcha. That is, you've got it as a first rank.
it's a first rank spell, yes.
Okay. +1 item bonus. What's your armor now? It won't do anything for you.
Oh,
I don't think.
it doesn't stack. Bummer.
Let me look. Nope.
It
does not
does
stack.
also give me a dex mod of +5.
Maximum dex modifier from your
Oh,
armor.
I see. So
Yeah.
so if I was wearing armor, it
Mhm.
would, oh, then maybe it's not useful.
Correct.
Okay.
Once you get that, if you cast that at 4th or 6th, then you start to get like resiliency bonus, or at 6th the AC starts to go up. But Mystic Armor is nice until you get +1 armor or +1 resiliency.
Okay, so then
If you want to swap that
I
out,
won't
go
bother
for
with
it.
that, and I'll
Yeah.
swap it out for something else.
Yeah, since you have rested and we haven't had a fight yet, so.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Illusory disguise asks me to if there's an image you want to turn it into. I forgot about that.
Huh?
I like that it gives you a random name too. That goes on everyone, right?
Yes. 4th is up to 10 willing creatures.
Okay. For an hour. Okay. All right. You have options. Looking at this house, I'll let you make a quick kind of run around the house. You guys should be able to see there. I'm looking for where to go. There we go. Okay. Running around the house. Noma's townhouse. Find the address. Like I said, you've got the address, so it's not a hard looking for it. She's got this fairly nice townhouse. Just a quick rush around. Looks to be a 2-story house. Front door, back door. Oh, there it is. 2-story brick townhouse. This is one of the several such homes that fills this quiet neighborhood. It's not far from the Twilight Castrum, actually, the university. It's still in the Three Gates neighborhood. There's oak trees kind of draped with this moss shade and a grassy lawn with just a few old gravestones. Front door is flanked by these large windows, and more windows line the second floor. Most of the pretty much all the curtains are drawn, upstairs and down, but behind the gray curtains upstairs, you can just make out kind of like a green flicker almost. But that gives me 2 questions for you.
Just 2.
Well, in preparation, are you going front door or back door? And daytime or nighttime? Like, what time of day are you going to? I don't know. I guess I assume you're gonna kind of go and keep an eye out first, but you know.
Well, I was thinking it going back to the idea that we want to catch her before maybe she goes to her office, or is this like the next day?
Up to you guys. Is this everybody rest up, get prepared? Or we're done with our office? Because you guys did the office the night before. You kind of went in after hours. So I guess either way, it is the next morning.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, is it possible, like, yeah, if we go in the morning, can we sort of hide in the shrubbery or...
Shrubbery!
And one brain cell happened there.
And
I do it too.
yes, you can't help.
That is my brain constantly.
Bring me a shrubbery.
I cannot
One
hear. I can't hear the word phenomenon without going in my head. Do 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 do.
We're gonna say I work in a garden centre. Shrubs and shrubberies are a thing. A lot. After the urge.
But yeah, there's a front door, a little front step, and there is a back door. And all the windows seem drawn, or all the curtains are drawn. We'll call it late morning, 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Does the house appear to be monitored? Any sort of security around the place?
Let me see. Where is my button? I thought I had a button for that.
You will not have a button.
I don't have a button. Go to this. Party skills. So, as you guys are kind of sitting there, Roger, you kind of take note. You've got the highest perception.
That's concerning. But yeah,
Well, you and Savath both have the highest trained. You have a higher wisdom than he does.
that tracks.
Which is why I used yours.
Okay. So I'm just sitting there watching.
So, kind of keeping an eye out. There's no, as you guys are looking, there's no physical guards that you're seeing. Aside from the locks, no one really comes and goes. The mailman kind of comes up and drops the mail and continues on. You do see motion in the bushes, kind of in and around the house, but it's one of those, like, as you kind of keep an eye on it, you try to watch it closer. You can see the motion, but you can't see what's causing it.
Okay. So, apparently the postie can get up to the door, but that's not a problem. And something's rustling in the bushes. I'm going to guess it might be a cat or the bush is alive. I'm not sure which. And, yeah. Everything else seems to be fine.
Do I feel any kind of active magic on or around the house?
Yeah, is there like the equivalent, excuse me, of detect magic?
There actually is just detect magic.
Ah,
I don't know what it's called anymore since the whatchamacallit. Oh, there's read aura. But that's for specific objects. I think detect magic is more non-specific.
oh, it's
maybe?
still called detect magic. It's a
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, it just tells you if it's within a certain range.
Mm-hmm.
So, like the magic of items and ongoing spells of you and your allies, you can ignore because you know that's there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not as directed as 5e, but you can just kind of pulse it whenever.
Yeah. Oh, but
That's
you
right.
only detect illusion magic if it's a lower rank than the rank of your detect magic spell.
Mm-hmm. And read aura requires you can see the thing.
Yeah, I can look at something and determine whether it is magical.
Mm-hmm.
And then that would give me a bonus to any identify magic checks that I make later.
Mm-hmm. So Rodolph, as you're kind of looking around, you kind of checking out different things, looking around. Okay, objects, stuff like that. You're not picking up anything. None of the obvious stuff. Checking the windows, checking the doors. No magic locks. You don't really notice any like warding runes, anything like that.
Any sounds coming from inside?
No. I'd say kind of listening. It's like short of going up to put your ear on the door. Imagine you guys are still kind of keeping a little bit of a distance, and maybe like across the street or something like that. The hustle and bustle of the city makes it too tough to hear anything. Even in this kind of, even in this neighborhood, there's still kind of that city noise.
When I direct read aura upon the bushes, do I pick anything up?
No.
Okay.
And can the neighbors, like, does the shrubbery provide cover, or like can the neighbors basically see right into the yard?
It's one of those where the bushes, they're not like right against the house, but they're up against it. It almost acts as like a low fence. So like the
Okay.
neighbors can still see, like if the windows were open, they could see in.
Yeah, because
but-
the other hag was in the middle of the woods. Like there was no one to see us breaking in.
Right.
but
Yeah. I mean,
here
these
it-
bushes are like Rodolph could walk by and be under these bushes, but or Rodolph and Savath, but that's about it. Anyone else, it's like a waist high fence. I mean, you're looking 3.5, 4 feet.
Theoretical question.
Mm-hmm.
When I use my collapse ability, how far can I be separated for me to naturally put myself back together?
You basically have to be in the same square.
So they can't like chuck my head over the fence and then when I activate this reassembly I just roll back.
No.
Oh, worth a try.
I mean, it'd be one of those. They could throw your head across. Your head would
No
be
way
there,
I'd get
but your
out.
body's not coming to get you.
Exactly.
Fortunately, you're not the skeleton from Skull.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I send my undead owl like to the roof of the house? I don't know how like communication between it and me works, but like I don't have anything like remote sight or anything like that, right?
Correct. You don't. I don't think Rodolph does either. Or does Hamster have share senses? It does. So Hamster has share senses.
So do we want to maybe send Hamster in?
I'm pro deploying hamster, but it's not my hamster.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot my familiar has detect magic. Okay.
If we need to go around while the hamster's scouting, I could just like baby Bjorn Rodolph.
I think that's supposed to be read aura. Because you don't have detect magic.
I don't have detect magic, but the familiar does. It's because it's a Dwemer cat.
Oh, that's why. Okay. That's right. Okay.
Huh.
So if small creatures can move behind the bushes and use those as cover,
Mhm.
Rodolph and Savath could unlock the back door, sneak around and get in through there.
Yeah.
And
potentially.
once we have the way open, like y'all could just wait for a moment where you're pretty sure you're not observed and hustle on in.
And I'd say if these houses are far enough apart, you wouldn't. It'd be relatively easy. Like you wouldn't even need to make a check between either these bushes or like the bushes around the other houses, kind of thing. They list it as a townhouse, or they label it as a townhouse, but I kind of picture this almost more crowded suburbs. Like between houses, there's probably 25, 30 feet. U.S. suburbs, Nate.
I assume I am well versed enough at this point that
Yeah,
I'd be like,
yeah.
yes.
So that is way too far. That's yeah.
I'm gonna say that doesn't happen here, but your roads are also straight
Yes.
consistently, where ours are just like, we're going to make it look like they naturally evolved like in the old times. And I'm like, what the fuck? Don't get me wrong, I love it. It makes, like, if there's someone dodgy following you, it makes it really easy to break line of sight, but
Also a natural way to control speed.
in theory.
But yeah, it wouldn't be too difficult for Savath and Rodolph to get around to the back door. Which is partly why I just gave you, like, I assume you guys kind of either came in from, like, the rear neighbor and got a view of it or whatever.
Poke our heads over. Howdy, neighbor.
Mhm.
Howdy ho. Neighborino.
So what's the plan? Is there a plan?
We make the plan, we execute the plan, we expect the plan to go off the rails, and we throw away the plan.
Yeah, I'm thinking we just go around back and
That seems as good
get
as
in.
any.
And then what do we do if she's in there?
Murder.
Yeah. So I was gonna say just an extrajudicial killing. Let's call it
Let's
that.
see. Today is Oath Day, the 17th. We're getting up to about noon, so she's probably around the university. So you probably saw her leave. Or, hell, might have even passed
Yeah,
her.
I would love if we had a little more that we could give Berline, to give us cover when we extrajudicially
Mm-hmm.
kill this thing. But sure, if we think she's not here, let's check it out.
Yeah, this is the place we're gonna find that information, and if
Yeah.
she's here, then we gotta go ahead and pull the trigger. We're not explaining our way out of that.
Okay.
I do like that I can just kind of like put a different party token down, drag, drop, and not have to drag you all the way around the map.
I will go ahead and activate smoke.
Okay.
Because smoke has life sense for 30 feet, so if there is anything that we couldn't hear, that might at least give us a little bit of warning.
All right, let me grab smoke. Smoke's gonna be interesting because it's supposed to be like he has the best form when he's wrapped over that skeleton, but yeah. Take a look here.
Not gonna lie, straight up thought smoke was a spell.
No, it's the figurine you guys got way back when
Mhm,
you guys
I'd forgotten
very
about it.
first took your house.
Yeah, it's been a while since he hasn't come out to play since the bank. He is a
Yeah.
very situational little guy.
He would come out as actually because he doesn't have the bones. Ooh, wondrous figurine. He comes out because he doesn't have the bones to wrap around as an onyx dog. Guard dog. Guard dog. Guard dog. There's the guard dog. Appearance. There we go. Bink. Bink. There we go.
That was a conversation.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Update. There we go. Smoke. All right. And he's got like a wispy, smoky look to him.
So Rodolph will go ahead and check the door to see if it's locked. Presumably it will be.
Yeah, it is locked.
Would Savath like to do the honors, or shall Rodolph?
All right, you got two options. Savath looking at this thing. Looks like a standard lock. It would take you, meta-wise, 3 successful thievery checks to pick this lock. What
No,
happens
successful.
when crit fail?
That wasn't me trying to roll it. That was me trying to look at what it wanted me to roll.
Oh, thievery. It tells you right there.
No, it's just what the roll was. The die.
A D20.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to click it, honestly.
That's what they all say.
We'll clear that then. There you go.
I was gonna ask what you guys wanted to do on that. Should I?
Up to you.
You are our competent locksmith.
I mean, I kind of feel like I don't know. I mean, I can give it a shot. And I've got inspiration.
The alternative is
Um,
break it down, which, you know,
Yeah, and I could just walk through it.
That is
And
also an
also-
option if you just want to break it down.
but we
Doctor
don't.
Doom into it.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, we'd rather not. Let's try and open
I
it
mean,
first.
it's a
Yeah.
non-magical door. It would only take 1 success to break it down.
Yeah, but you know,
Obvious. That's a solid
Um,
plan C.
All right.
that's a guidance for Sabath. So that gives you a +1 at least on one of them.
All right. Rolling it.
Okay, go for it. You got 1 success.
Wow, a 32 is just a success.
Uh-huh.
Dang.
You need 2 more successes.
No.
Ah. A failure does not mean you're done. It's just you're at like a stall spot. You're trying to find that next pick, or you're trying to find that next pin. 2 successes. You got that second tumbler in. Click, and it's just almost there. You're right there. You know you've got this.
All right. One more.
It is this lock, like you're at the back door, so this lock's just a little rusty. That last pin's just a little jammed, a little bit more oomph.
You got this. You got this. So you got this.
And you get it and just click, and you feel it slide into place, and the handle turns fine. You got this door unlocked.
It's finally coming useful.
Oh yeah. Together.
Yeah. I'm assuming you guys want to open the door then, right?
Yeah. Who's first in?
I'll go in case there's any defenses.
I'll follow suit because, backup.
Smoke will move with Gren, just for
Oh,
as
hello.
much warning as possible.
Ah!
I cannot move Smoke.
Oh, hold on.
And just
Oh,
like
I
that,
know
we
why you
walk
can't
into
move.
a ghoul from Fallout.
I gotta do this. Hold on.
A mummy that
ghoul.
someone really didn't feel like finishing.
Yeah. He just looks up at you, just goes, "Hey, smooth skin."
He just looks at Gren and is just like, hey, hey.
What's up?
I
Or are
was like,
you not eating? Because, damn.
he looks a little better than me.
There we go.
Like, you're younger, just with more wear and tear. You got more miles on you.
Smoky. There we go. Oh, opening this door. That takes us into the living area. He said Smoke is heading in with Gren.
Mhm.
Okay. Move Hamster off of Killian so you can access him. I love that immediately. Nice. Okay. So the living area. As you guys kind of like Gren, you kind of slide Savath out of the way, you push this door open, you and Smoke kind of step in. There's this mummy individual, just kind of going around the house, like dusting things down and cleaning stuff up. And as you open this door, mistress has returned. You're not the mistress.
Are you my mummy?
No.
This guy.
Aw,
Oh boy.
Oh,
he's pretty classy
see.
for a guy who's dusting.
Yeah. Also, he's dusty for a guy who's dusty.
Ba-dum-bum.
Also,
Well, he
Like,
is
I'm
the
not gonna
dust
judge.
collector after all.
yeah. Do you reckon he could like get the itch that's on my back with that? Oh, because damn.
And you guys kind of step in, and he's kind of like, "You're not the mistress," and straightens up, and just like, not quite flexes, but like very much comes to his full height, and he has an aura that triggers. Hence all the
great.
frightened. Yeah. He puts off an aura of despair.
Fucking mood. You two have also worked in retail, I'd see.
I'm gonna ask that everyone give me a will save there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and I got to do that too, huh? Hold on. Add. Not 21 of them. There you go.
Wait,
You guys do all have still
what
have
kind
your
of save?
points.
A
will save. Yes.
I like that it didn't automatically start scrolling until I pressed the button.
I need to re-roll mine.
Yours automatically added the frightened. So that is a regular failure, not a crit failure. But you do have the option to re-roll it. If you go up and you right click and there's re-roll with hero point. Better.
There we go.
Drop the 2 to take. Oh God, what'd you take? A 15. Much better. So we've got a success, a success, a success. Roger got a crit success. Everyone
I was
else
going to say,
succeeded.
does he become frightened because I am so unfazed?
That's right. You also have the bravery trait because you're a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Your regular success is automatically a crit success. That's why.
That's what I mean. Like, does it
Yeah.
does it give me a bonus or does it give him a negative?
No.
So canonically, yes, I'm actually going to say, "Are you my mummy?" Which is how he gets past the save.
Mhm.
Are you my
Let's
mummy?
see. First enters the area. Succeed on a will save after taking penalty. Oh, after taking the penalty. Okay, so that -1 would have applied. Or be frightened for, or be paralyzed for 1 round. All right. The creature is then temporarily immune for 1 hour. 24 hours. So does that mean you're immune from the aura altogether?
That's the redead from Ocarina of Time.
Is it from the aura or from the stats effect for the time being, or for
It
the
doesn't
hour?
say.
I would
30 feet.
assume the hour.
Can't recover from this fear while in the area, but recover instantly once they do leave it. You first succeed. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say you're immune to the aura.
That makes the most sense.
Yeah. Because otherwise, there's a whole lot of thinking, and I don't feel like dealing with it.
Then why are we playing this thinking math game?
You know what? Listen here.
You know what? Nah. Yeah, the
No,
point.
you.
Yeah, but he's gonna kind of straighten up, and you guys are gonna get into a fight here, or at the very least, he's gonna kind of straighten up, activate that fear aura, and just, you must leave now, or I make you leave.
Can we not have a cup of tea first? It seems rude. You've got guests.
So if you want to fight him, by all means.
I mean,
Or if you want to leave.
I
Hmm.
absolutely don't, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
fighting's not ideal, but dude's gonna
They'll,
tell.
yeah,
yeah.
Well, we are disguised, so
true.
that is true. I do look like a Minotaur skeleton. We established it. It was there. Also, it's concerning how much higher his initiative was to mine.
What did he roll? Where's it at?
I don't want to know. I don't want him to leave me in ignorance. Let me think he got a
God
20.
damn.
He rolled really well.
Yeah.
Upsettingly so.
Savatha.
Well,
Oh,
this is
Roger,
one
did you
of
roll?
the many
You did roll.
fights. Travis says they're going to kill us, so you know.
This is not one of them.
I find that vaguely reassuring.
Well, it
Yeah,
is
I would
only
say for
one.
the 4 priests to be on the inside of this door.
Savath, you want to roll initiative? If you open up the encounter tracker, there's a little die on there.
Yeah, I think I have it here. Whoop. When's that working? Here. There, I got that to do it. I think I might be having to change browsers.
Mm.
Change the color of your dice.
Wait, you
We'll make
have
that.
no.
He does. He just rolled a flat d20.
Oh,
I got it. I got your initiative.
I think I got it. No, it said I already rolled the initiative.
Did it? Where?
Yeah. You won't let me click it.
Are you set to self roll? Yeah, I don't see
I have
initiative.
no idea.
Huh.
I mean,
If you're
That's
looking at the
good.
encounter trackers, because I just added it.
Oh.
But... Okay. Let's see here. Begin
I'm
encounter.
switching browsers. Give me a second.
No problem. Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Well, he's not doing anything. He's over there cleaning. There's 2 valets.
What the?
One at the front door, one at the back. The other one's around the corner. You can't see him. Okay. Well, Gren's right there in front of him. So we're going to melee fist. Oh boy. He rolled really high.
I'm just gonna use my reaction to
Undo that. There you go.
what is it? I have so many. Selfish shield. There it is. Just click me. Apply effect. Ah, no. There it goes. Two plus half my level. So
Alright.
that is
Damage. Beep. No,
5.
not the mummy. Apparently I have to relearn how to use this table today. There we go.
No, that sounds about right.
What I correctly saying?
Mummy hits Gren, damages himself. Yeah.
Tip breaks his hand.
How long does that last? In addition. Deal 1 extra damage to the end of your next turn. Okay. Resistance to get the triggering damage, regardless of damage type. Okay. Yeah, it's bludgeoning. Because he's just beating you with his fist.
Oh wait. How? Oh no, I have slashing, not bludgeoning resistance. Okay.
We're gonna hit you again. Yup. You should still have that resistance.
It was a triggering attack.
Oh, just against the triggering? Okay.
Yeah. It's like shield block.
Well, slam. And then for good measure, because the dog is in here too, he's going to try to punch the dog.
What the fuck?
No.
How dare?
John Wick.
Smoke goes down. Jeez. Holy Jesus. How much health did he get? Oh, that's why.
Very little.
8. Yeah. Oh.
Wait. The sheet I have says it has 20.
That's if you have the bones inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does it have to be its bones? I've got a couple spare.
Because the figurine, it's designed to kind of wrap around the scrambling skeleton. So it gives it a little more oomph and a little bit more... It gives it better abilities. He still has life sense, but that's enough to... And then it just disapparates and the figurine kind of drops to the ground.
I open up the guard dog sheet, and at the top left corner it says guard dog brackets dead.
That is not the hindrance that it normally is in this place.
Not in this campaign, no.
It's like a medic dead. Oh wait, no, that's Roger. It's fine.
Well, I will take Smoke off the initiative tracker.
Yeah, the figurine is just there now, so I've got to scoop that back up.
I mean, if it was within my reach, I could, but no.
This mummy is so bloody huge. Just picks up his foot and stomps on him.
Pretty much. It's something like that. That makes it Roger's turn.
Excuse me, Grant. Can I just get by, please? Thank you. Thank you. I can't move diagonally because the door's there. I would like to move, and we were hoping for tea, but I guess we don't get that. Can I please target the thing?
T.
There we go. Yeah, I was clicking T, and it was just like, no.
He's like, nah,
not?
nah, you're good.
No, I really do want to try and hit the thing. All we wanted was tea. That's all we wanted. Just wanted a nice cup of Jesus fucking Christ.
That's a miss. It's just barely a miss, but it's a miss.
Good to know. Second attack.
That is also a miss.
I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll one of those because
Okay.
I can fuck that. Thank you, dice.
That's better. There you go. That's a hit.
That's doable.
The mummy takes 17 damage.
Yay! I move a swung. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Killian.
Okay. I forget. What's a lingering Fortismo? Is that my whole spiel?
I
All
think
in one?
so.
Don't
Press the button. We'll find out.
Rage Santa.
Yeah, I think lingering is the one where, yeah. Yay! Oh, and it's crit.
Sweet.
Okay. So that's going for a while now. Oh god. One. So it's what, one action. Let's see. Let's do. Yeah, that's all one action, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then moving is one. This is a touch? Yeah, it's a touch. Shoot.
Oh, lingering composition. That's the one it was. Okay. So it should last for what? 4 rounds? It does. Nice.
What? Oh, I can't really target it because I can't really see it in reality.
If you come down like right here.
Yeah, I got it. We'll just do a force barrage.
Okay.
At him.
Thup, thup, thup.
Wasn't there a way to do multiple at once?
No, not. Did I give you a? I thought I gave you a macro for that.
I think it's in the caster spellbook, right?
There should be a spellcasting action or spellcasting macro called Force Barrage.
Focus.
Yeah. You could either check in the macro folders if I don't have it on your bar, or
Focus effect. And
no, not export.
yeah, scroller wand, lingering, caster spellbook.
Caster spellbook. You don't see it inside spellcasting actions. Oh, because it's limited? Observer. There you go. Now you should see it. Fuck it. There you go.
Ah, there we go.
I don't know why you didn't see it before, but now you should see it.
There we go. Okay, now trigger that. Force barrage. Number of actions 2.
Pew pew. All against that guy, right?
Yep.
Takes all 8.
That is Killian's turn.
All right. Did that. Okay. Rodolph.
Rodolph is going to scurry behind Gren and Roger to run up the stairs a little bit.
Yeah. And even inside, you can see there are stairs that go up. There's also, right here, a door under the stairs. So there's stairs that go up and a door under.
Okay.
Presumably down. But
Familiar's coming with him. If I can just... There we go.
all right.
And Rodolph is going to shoot at the mummy. He's got a little bit of a height advantage and is hopefully out of its reach. Phase Bolt. I have a feeling Void Warp is not going to have the effect I want on it.
Probably not. Reasonable guess.
Height advantage. 7 steps up in your eye level.
Yeah.
That is a miss. But then again, you rolled a 7, so.
A 22 wouldn't do it, right? Because I don't think I'm supposed to be frightened.
22 would not. And yeah,
Okay.
I'm fixing that.
Okay, that's my actions, and that's Rodolph's turn.
Why is it still on? Oh. Fix that. There we go. Ran up, fired that. Okay. Gren, there's a big dude in front of you. And
I
kinda
guess I'm
blocking-
a...
Yeah, like everyone has to push past you. You're kind of blocking the door here.
I mean, Roger squeezed past, and he's probably the biggest person who wants to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jesus Christ, I just realized there are like 2 other people out of this whole party that are actually not... that reach my knee.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so he's just gonna stand there. Like, I just imagine when Roger's like, oh, excuse me, need to get past. Grin just didn't actually move. Roger had to squeeze.
I mean, Roger can move around. It's just more of the conversational, like, excuse me, I'm just behind you. If you could just shift your fucking move.
So this monolith over here is just gonna start swinging, I guess. Actually, first, I'm gonna do that whole, actions, dread martial stance.
Okay.
Let's see, intimidate. Hey! So, let's see, dance, dread martial. Ah, no, not all of that. Here you go. And regular success. Boom.
All right.
Ah!
Hey, success. Yay.
I think I just triggered the despair aura on everyone again.
I got it.
And actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to grab him. Actually, I feel like he's not very dexterous. So I'm gonna do a Roger thing.
You're going to question your life's existence and then wish you could return to the flesh?
Something like that.
Trip.
Wait, that. Yep.
You will trip him. He will fall to the ground. What? And why
Yeah.
did... God damn it, I just turned that off. How many times
The
have I turned
Grinch
that off?
Punched in. Crane gets punched in the face and immediately just swipes a chain at his ankles, and I guess I'm just gonna try to hit him while he's down. Let's see, that'll be map. Yay! Good turn. Everything actually succeeded.
Yay! And he will take damage. He will take all 18 damage. Kana.
I think you might still. Oh, there. And then this is. I can't select my companion.
Burp.
There.
Because the companion, you have to spend an action to give him instructions,
Ah,
and then he'll spend
okay.
2 turn. You spend 1 action, he gets 2,
right.
and then he'll move
Right.
around. But I'll move him up to you.
So first,
Final sacrifice.
I am going to
Moment to sacrifice.
Divine Lance.
Mhm.
And that's just an attack.
Goes wide.
Ugh. But a 22 isn't going to do it. I guess I will use a hero point to. You know what? That's not worth a hero point. And then I'm going to use my third action to have my companion fly. I think I should be able to get to the. Companions can't set up flanking, can they?
Not normally.
Okay.
This one, because he's a bird of prey, skeletal bird of prey. He has a support benefit that you could basically have him trigger support benefit. The bird flaps around and throws your foe off balance until the start of your next turn.
Right.
When you
I
damage
actually
creature.
had a.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Because the way it's worded, it's that it's only useful to me. Like I couldn't really parse the.
When you
the
damage a
wording.
creature and the birds reach with a strike. Strike is you have to hit it with a strike. So,
Right.
But a strike is a ranged or a melee weapon.
Right. I get that,
But
but the
Clumsy
first
one.
sentence about the bird flapping around and
Oh.
throwing the foe off balance.
yeah, that's more flavor for the clumsy.
Okay, so it's not
It's not off guard.
like technically like flat-footed or anything like that.
Correct.
Okay, that was
It's
my
not considered
question.
off guard. Yeah.
Okay. But it does have attacks, so
Mhm.
I will use my third action to send him to the other side of. See, I still can't select him.
You tell him to run over there and do it. Okay.
Yeah, to the other side of Gren, or the other side of the mummy,
5,
and
10.
let's say a jaw attack. Why not? Oh, actually, let's see. Oh no, that would be his 2 actions. He would move and then attack.
He's gonna flap all the way in there.
And then he's gonna chomp.
Yep. Just, hey, go bite that, or go fight that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
That will hit.
Yay. And so he does 1d6 plus 2, apparently.
Plus 3.
Ooh, exciting.
Mummy takes 9
Mhm.
damage.
Excellent. And that is my turn.
All right.
Time for me.
Savath. There's a lot of stuff in the way here.
Should I just like tumble through then?
That's
move
an
now.
option.
Let's see here. Where's my ability? Let's see.
10, 20, 25. You can make it all the way in and right next to the mummy.
All right, let's go for it. Where is it here?
Just out of curiosity,
Mhm.
would a 23 have hit for that spell attack?
Mhm.
Because I'm not sure that I got. Oh no, it did give me Courageous Anthem. Okay, yep.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Yeah, oh, for your divine spell. Yeah, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, where do I find
And it-
tumble through?
If you have yourself selected, press number 1. It should be like one of the last things on your macro list.
There we go.
And it says that Savath is drained 1.
Mm-hmm. He still is.
Ah, okay. That's from last time.
Yeah, that's from the party time.
Oops.
So Savath will tumble through everyone and just goblin all the way through this thing. And you get panache as well.
Yes.
Panache for you gives you, I think, just like an extra little bit of flat damage, but also lets you, if you would like, you can do it's a finisher, and instead of getting like a D6 flat, or instead of getting like a 1 extra flat damage, you deal a D6 extra damage.
Oh yeah, let's go for that. I gotta click that, right?
But it's a one use thing. You can sit with panache and just sit on it,
Oh,
or you can
okay.
bump it. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go for this first then.
30 will hit.
just- Oh no.
Go and give me some damage.
I hit the button. Oh, never mind. It's just making me have to hit it twice. Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
It brought up a different damage thing. Like usually I can just click it in the list and it just rolls. That time it brought up a menu.
Oh, let me see. I know why. And I know how to fix
Did
it.
it do sneak attack? Because he is off guard. Not sure if he was targeted.
That's why it wasn't targeted. What's your sneak attack? Let me see. Let me do this. What is your sneak attack? Nope, not strike. Damage.
That's even better.
Two D6 plus A. Why this is many? Give me. I'm gonna add 9 to that. Mostly, I'm just looking for your sneak attack damage. Because that's why. Because you didn't have him targeted, your sheet didn't know to add sneak attack damage to it. That's why.
Oh.
Easy fix. So we'll just add 9 to that extra damage because that's what the extra dice was.
All right, and I have one more attack, right?
Tumble through, stab. Yes, one more attack.
Okay. And I hit the plus 12 for that one.
Save. Yeah, you'll hit plus 12.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
That's fine. Before you roll your damage, make sure you hover over the mummy valet and press T. You'll have the little arrows kind of pointing in at it.
There you go.
30 is a hit. There we go. See, you deal way more damage when you target him properly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You've got weapon specialization too. Jesus. So many modifiers.
And that's my turn.
Yay. Lots of damage. This mummy's not looking great. Just in time. That brings up top of the order. There's a fight going on. The other mummy's going to hear what's going on over there now. You guys are already all immune to the aura, so I'm going to delete all this aura junk so it doesn't trigger anymore. And what's his move speed? Oh,
I'm going to go
fun.
get another beverage. I will mute myself.
Mm-hmm. The other valet comes from the front door and takes a look around. What the what?
We asked for tea. He's very rude.
He asked you to leave.
And we asked for tea. Great guess. Fucking rude.
He doesn't have any ranged attacks, does he? Oh, thank goodness.
He casts fist from afar.
Takes it off and throws it. Oh, I
Exactly.
forgot to have Gren do a fortitude. Oh well, I'll remember that this next time.
Reaches over into the kitchen pantry. I cast iron. Eats a skillet at us.
Does it say how high these floors are? Second floor, stairway leads under. We're gonna call it 9 feet. That's standard ceiling height. So the mummy spends his whole turn running over here. Okay. Mummy 2. He's gonna stand up first off.
Yay.
Those of you that have Roger, I think you have the option of an opportunity attack because he's standing up.
I'm going to take that opportunity.
I don't blame you.
I'm not likely to use it anytime soon.
Oh, shit, I do too. Oh, wait, I already used mine.
But
Yeah,
Oh,
you
wait,
already
no, I
used
used
your
it
action.
before my turn.
Did you?
Yeah, because he hit me. He swung at me last round, then I used my reaction, and then my turn came after his.
Oh, no, I was saying for your attack of opportunity. Okay, get that manipulate
Yeah.
move. Yeah, you do. Okay, cool.
I forgot I took that.
A 21 is a miss, sadly.
it is what it is.
Yeah. You don't have it, or you don't, because you already used your reaction though, Grant.
Yeah, don't you get it back on your turn when you get your other actions?
Oh yeah, that's right. You took your reaction. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I went after him.
That's a hit. It turns out he's immune to unholy. No. He's gonna take 14 damage. This mummy's not looking great. He's barely keeping up. He's barely standing there. But he is standing there enough. He's going to take a swipe at Savath because you're right behind him, and he doesn't like that. First swipe.
That thing about evil champions. They suck at drawing attention.
No, you're right. I mean, his first strike is going to be against Gren, since the two of you both just tried to double team him from the front. So I'll do that and miss.
Okay.
Then he's
Shit,
going
like-
to, with his other hand, try to just hammer fist down on top of Savath.
Because like it's just good champions have all these bonuses to like protect allies and stuff. Mine is just, if you feel like it.
Ugh. Savath has an opportunity attack, but it's only if they miss him.
Ah. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah. Stood, swing, swing. That's his whole turn. The other guy ran all the way up there. Roger, you got two of them in front of you.
Yeah, I do.
One
I don't like that.
looks absolutely horrible.
And the other one's been beating the shit out of. I mean, there's no reason for me to stop wailing on that one guy, so I'm going to continue to wail on that one.
Sure. Yeah, like I said, he's not looking great. He kind of stands up, and these are like wild swings, just swinging at nothing.
So, first attack.
22 is a miss.
All right, I'm back. Sorry,
Welcome back.
I muted
Press
myself before I walked away, so I couldn't like respond to any of that.
No problem.
An action with press means it has to be the second attack, or at least not the first one, right?
I think so, yes.
Cool. I'm going to
So is that exacting? Yes.
British shove.
Brutish shove.
Gonna swap targets. Oh wait, does press have to be the same target?
If you mouse over press and just hover there, actions of this trait allow you to follow up earlier attacks. An action with the press trait can only be used if you are currently affected by a map. You can't use the press action, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't have to be the same target.
Doesn't have to be the same target? Cool. Gonna use the second attack as British shove against the other zombie.
Sure.
Other mummy, because...
Well, that's a miss.
Yeah, that's about right.
You rolled a 9, so I mean...
Yeah,
It's up to you.
worth a try.
Okay.
Third attack, going back to the first guy.
Okay.
I
Also
can't hit for
miss.
shit tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
Although 19, 19. How many 19s have I rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that ends my turn.
Killian.
So the first one looks a little rough still, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's still going. What? Then there's still a whole nother one to go.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go, Grand. Let's give. Because it's always fun seeing Grand have another action. Grand's gonna get haste.
Okay.
Big boy can move.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Eh. The other
Gran
one,
also has a circle, or like he's slowly growing this circle of status effects.
their little fourth barrage for one action.
Okay.
Oh, do I not have enough stave charges? Oh, okay. Am I out?
Oh, did we
Only
not
3
recharge
charges.
your staff?
I don't. You must
hold on.
not have.
Recharge, and we'll take away one of them. There we go. Damage. We'll actually take away 2 of those since you just used it a second time.
Yeah.
You have a staff of gun.
Not far off.
Like a drum of war. So it's got stuff attached to it. Characters.
Mhm.
Oh god, it's a Donkey Kong's drum.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
He's about to play the bongo.
Hey, whack whack.
Mummy Valet takes 2 damage.
And that is all.
All right. Rodolph. There's a guy like danger close to you. He could potentially reach up and grab you.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Don't blame you.
We're gonna shoot the mummy that I have already been targeting with the phase bolt.
Okay.
We're gonna hit him this time.
Absolutely. I have faith in you. Yay, you
Hell
hit him.
yeah.
You know what's great?
What's that?
He's going to take 3 points of damage and fall down dead.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bam. And dead.
We're gonna celebrate by fleeing up to the landing here.
Reasonable. Dink, dink.
And that's the turn.
All right. Yeah, you are now up kind of around the corner. Gren.
All right. I'm going to use my haste action to scoot.
Okay.
All right.
Is that the
And-
technical term?
Yeah, I'm going to get my basic actions up and intimidate it. And just basically like just walk up behind them and just kind of they fall apart so easily. How do you put them back together again?
He begins to give a lecture on how to put them back together.
Oh, nice. He's going to go prone as you basically knock him to the ground. And he's going to take some damage.
It just power bombs mummy.
Basically, yeah. D6 plus 2 plus 2. Okay. Because it didn't add the... Yeah, it didn't add everything correctly.
Oh, the +2 is a Dread Marshal guy.
Yeah.
Usually doesn't
But
have
you
a
can-
modifier.
Oh, I see. Okay. So the trip automatically added the +2 to it, I guess? What's your
Yeah.
strength?
Oh yeah, I forgot to actually
strength
do
plus
the
2?
demoralize.
Your strength is not +2. Okay.
no. I think it just
Anyway.
does a base.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also I forgot if frighten.
Oh, you were going to demoralize him,
Wait,
right?
wait. Oh fuck. Wait, that demoralize or I clicked trip when I meant to demoralize. Oh well. I was gonna do both anyway.
Well, yeah.
Then I guess I'll demoralize him while he's down.
Sure.
Bullying him while he's on the floor, just why do you fall?
Oh god, the
Go for a
boo.
demoralize.
Actually, can I put on intimidating prowess since I just power bombed him? That's using physical stuff in
Oh,
addition to my
absolutely.
intimidate.
Yeah.
Yay, +15. Immunity, I think.
And no.
All right, well, I'm gonna hit him in the face, I guess.
You missed it by
Alright.
1.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'm not gonna hit him in the face.
And you are not going to critically hit him in the face.
Oh, well.
Kana. This other valet is prone again.
Okay.
Now this other guy's prone.
Except that I can't see them from where I am,
Correct.
so I'm gonna have to move
Yeah, you could
can-
step right inside the door.
Yeah, I didn't know where I could step to actually see. And then this, even though you get 3 actions,
Mm-hmm.
it's so hard to decide what 3. Um,
Cannot relate. Gonna be honest.
You can always just
think-
try to intimidate him.
no, I'm gonna shoot him with the divine lance.
Sure.
Oh wait, sorry. Not
well, give me
damage.
damage, or give me yeah, there you go.
I have
Give
to
me a target
attack him first. There we go.
Now he'll take 15 damage.
Yes.
I do like the laser beam animation.
Yeah.
Just pew.
And that is my pew. Oh, you know what? Can we say that I moved here instead?
Sure.
Oops.
Gotcha.
Yeah. His next round, maybe I'll give Roger a little heals.
I'm not taking any damage yet. Yet.
Oh, I
don't
thought
think
you got
anyone.
damage
No,
the
Gren
first
got hit.
round.
Gren and Sephath have got hit. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Give it time.
Which brings
Give
up
it time.
Sephath, actually.
All right. Let's see if I can bond mop this.
Gotta make sure you
Maybe
haven't
that's in
targeted.
there, maybe. I do, don't I?
I
Oh,
don't know.
shit,
Do you see
no.
the little arrows pointing at him?
Oop, yeah, I do now.
Okay.
It's not here.
Is it on your macro bar? I thought I put a thing there for you.
Yep, there it is. Boop. Eh.
You insult him so poorly, you feel bad about it.
Yeah. Oh, I told him he looked like he eats bananas with the peel on. Didn't work. So, all right.
And it's just like everybody does like a slow head turn to Savas. Really?
Like, you could have told him that his god drew him with his left hand, and that's what you went with.
That'll hit.
It's something.
Yeah.
You could have told him that his friends definitely have a sending stone chat without him in it. He knows it. No.
You insult something so bad that an undead servant just kind of looks at you and like feels sorry for you.
I think I'm gonna re-roll that.
Sure. The star knife
could've
is a
told
little
him.
tricky. You do have to make sure you're hitting the correct row because it has
I
2
did.
rows on there.
Oh, well, I hit the next button down.
Okay.
But I didn't hit the second row. Hold on.
No, it's fine on the second one. It was just the first, like when it gets a little weird because you're doing throne, and it has flanking determine it flanking plays in whether or not it's thrown or not.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That's all. So
Oh, that didn't go anywhere.
the other one,
That's my 3 moves.
He's on the ground.
yeah. Well, it's hard to throw stuff at a guy that's on the ground. It's like, ping. It's a good thing that returns to you.
But no one ever really
That's why I
addresses it
did
in
it.
the Pokemon universe.
That brings up the Mummy Valet. Oh, let's see. Well, Mummy Valet will stand.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you guys both want to take a smack at him.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Go
now
for
we're
it.
flanking.
That's a miss. That's a hit. Roger hit.
Wamba?
Yay, his is better.
What the fuck?
Did you just punch him?
I used the wrong weapon.
Oh, ha! I will undo that. There we go. Hit damage on the correctable weapon because I think it's the same modifier, right?
Yes.
Actually, hold on.
+6. That's 5. I actually get +1.
Hit critical
It's-
on your scythe.
Oh, nice.
Because, yeah, that would have put it at a 34. Forced movement. You can move him up to 5 feet.
And I just push him against Gren. Just bomb.
You don't have to move it. But...
Nah. I like the idea of him just bumping into Gren and just being like, oh, I can't move. Oh.
All right. Action. Let's see.
I am the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Roger actually hit him. So he's going to hit Roger first.
Makes
He's going to
sense.
swing at Roger first. Whap. Oh, Jesus.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Crack. Roger.
Mhm.
Let me see. I don't know how this works mechanically, but can you give me a fortitude save?
Oh, yeah, sure, I guess.
Oops.
I'm fucking. I need to dump a load of dice into the chat because I'm rolling
Go for it.
so poorly. Damn.
If you click on the d20 a bunch of times, it'll like add a bunch to it before it rolls.
Roll. There we go.
You can also hero die it, you know.
Oh, it's +20. I
Yeah,
could, but
So the dice button down below, just
Yeah.
keep clicking the d20 die button, and
Ah,
you'll
there
see
it
it adds
is.
to it.
it's the dice.
There we go.
Like the I'm assuming the little tiny me is his frighten immunity or demoralize immunity to me.
Yes.
Okay, I just saw a little grin icon on him, and I'm like, wait, hold up. I had to zoom in to make sure.
Is that a mini me? Is that a mini?
Mhm,
Is he a
mhm, mhm.
fan?
All right. Do you want to sit with that 18?
Grin keychain.
Roger, do you want to stick with that 18?
I mean, statistically I roll, but yeah, well, re-roll it.
You rolled a 4,
Yes.
so
Yeah, statistically, that's better.
way better. You rolled a 33. Okay. Let me read it. Okay. He's then gonna swing around and bring this other arm down on top of Gren. Try to. And miss. Hi, Virgil. Yes. Oh, that's why Mom locked you down here, huh? Stand, swing, swing. Roger.
Oh hey, I think Roger doesn't
Yeah.
have my aura, but I think he's just outside of it.
Yep.
That's fine. Swing, swing, swing.
That's a miss.
And a swing.
That's a hit. And oh, that's damage, not a swing. 17 damage.
And finally a swing. That's about right.
Critical miss. Oh, fair damage.
That is my turn.
Alrighty.
Roger
Kill
is
him.
very easy to play.
Yep. Fighters kind of do one thing, but they do it amazingly well.
Except from here, apparently I'm not doing
Okay.
that.
Can't really see anything, so it's kind of. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Can I-
That's a closet here. But
So it's like kind of stand on the body, and I was kind of
sure.
just kind of like walk over the body, get off the corner. I still have that for more rounds.
There we go.
Oh, let's. Let's see. So movement.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do.
Grant, have you been taking your extra action?
Yes.
Okay.
I used my move to get around them, then suplex, fear, and attack.
Okay. Killian.
We'll do this.
Hmm?
Blistering ineffective.
He's got a high will save. He succeeds.
Oh, well. I think that means what? Success.
Success.
takes it.
Half persistent fire. Ooh. Okay. All right. This will be interesting.
And that is it.
A heap of insults and invectives spew from your mouth so devastating, your foe burns from the intensity of your diatribe.
I feel like he didn't say anything about bananas.
You insult him so bad, and it's like everybody's just, ooh, burn, is the only thing I'm thinking in my head. Just,
Ashton Kutcher pops up.
yeah.
He's been summoned.
Burn! Yeah.
Obviously,
Rodolph.
you're gonna go for punked.
Yep.
That's it. It's the Voth. Punk him next turn.
Let's see. Rodolph, you're upstairs, right?
I have not gone upstairs. I just wanted to get out of reach of the mummy.
Okay.
He's gonna keep poking his head around the corner and throwing snowballs.
Let's see. There you are. Third verse, same as the first, just at a different dude. We're gonna hit him with a phase bolt.
Oh, yep.
Do
Capew.
the thing.
Come on. Ooh, that is a critical hit because of Courageous Anthem.
Lovely. Do I not crit on that?
42 damage.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
Not quite dead,
Oh,
but you have definitely blasted a hole through this mummy.
That is my turn. Rodolph just stares down, immensely satisfied with that.
I like that. Like the 2 times you've hit with it, it was a crit. Gren, it's your turn. I can say this, even if this guy takes no damage from the next 3 people, he does not make the end of his next round. Well, deal some damage. He's going to take 3 damage and fall down dead. They are destroyed.
Now, guys, while I'm no expert at breaking and or entering, really, I think
mummies,
she's
of
gonna know
course.
someone's been here.
Rodolph, you can see from where you're at, there's a landing upstairs. Like, it kind of opens up a little bit. Let me see if I can pull you there. think I can do that. Did that do it? Yeah, it did. And obviously, I have everybody's tokens on here because that way I can just have everybody on here. But yeah, you can see there's a little landing up there. Kind of opens up. There's a room across the way. It's well lit.
Do we want to do a quick heal, like for the people who were hurt? How hurt are they?
I'm at around like
Yeah, what exactly does that
73%
drained
health.
one do to me?
Oh, you need to sleep to get rid of that.
Oh, okay.
Drained 1 reduces your max hit. It's basically like a -1 con.
Oh, okay.
Reduces your max hit points by condition multiplied by your level, I think.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was worse. You were drained 3.
Oh wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm probably good for healing. Like I say, I'm at around 73% health.
Okay.
Yeah, yours is easy to figure out. You're at 101 max, so
I know, right? Suddenly a percentage is the easiest thing to work out.
Oh.
I'm just
So, while you guys are all, so everybody's like rolled off. I imagine you're coming back down the stairs now, right?
Yeah, if I didn't see anything immediately weird,
Right.
suspicious, or otherwise interesting, then yeah.
Okay. So as you guys kind of come down the stairs, let me see here. Who's closest to the walls?
Oh, fuck, not again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
oh,
One sec. One sec.
What the shit?
Hold on.
They're coming out of the walls.
wait,
Victor.
what?
Oh, he's dead.
You all have negative healing. So, like, as you get, like, everybody's like, okay. And, like, Roger and Killian kind of lean against the wall. And there's, like, this hand that just swipes across Killian's face. And it's just like, there's a cold chill. It's like, woo. Woo. And like, you look around, there's a few figures that kind of weave through the rooms real quick. And they'll kind of, like, do the ghost thing. They'll dive through you guys. There's wraiths inside the walls. But they only do
God.
void. They only do void damage. And you guys all have negative healing, so they can't hurt you.
Wait, so does it
God.
heal it?
No, they cannot hurt you.
They
Who
look
is this?
physically
He heals
frustrated.
him instead.
No, it doesn't.
Don't-
No, it just popped out and said, "Got your nose."
Basically, it pops out and makes a couple of swipes, and then like stops and looks at its claws, and it has like a minor existential crisis, and goes on about its day.
Not real anymore.
Like, it sucks, doesn't it? It
Can we
really
kill it
sucks.
though?
It's gonna
That's
dive back
like
into the
it.
walls, and basically it's like, well, shit.
Like, hey, everybody, don't bother. Just leave them alone. We can't
Yeah.
do nothing anyway.
And you'd hear movement from like other spots in the house too, or on this floor. And if you look around, you'll see like there's a couple of wraiths that kind of like poke their heads out. And, oh, okay, and they'll pull back into the wall.
You know, again,
They'd
this
go
would
through, take a
seem to
swipe at
be-
everybody just to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would seem to be fairly ineffective in a city that's basically full of undead.
Well, here's the thing too, though, is that let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the party are quick, but you all have negative healing
Oh, we all have
for
negative
different
healing.
reasons.
La
Yeah.
la.
So it's very much like a
Eh,
well, shit.
We're just moving through the
can-
house. There's just otherworldly, hollow grumbling from the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can Roger talk to them or try to?
I mean, you could try. They wouldn't respond.
It's just fuck you. Move on.
Yeah,
He
basically.
just goes up to the walls like, "Hey, bud,
Fine.
They just give you the dead shoulder.
What's funny is the Wraith has a drain life trait on their attack, but it starts off when the Wraith damages a living creature. It can't damage any of you.
look, buddy, I just want to talk. Can we have a moment here? Like,
Look, it's not you. I promise. It's not you. Don't feel bad. It's me. It's just not
I'm not
you.
going to
You did your
ridicule you
best.
or anything. I'm just curious. Like, what's it like to be able to be in a wolf?
You should watch that Bob's Burgers episode. It explains it very well.
What's Bob's Burgers?
It's a very funny animated TV show.
I know,
Yeah.
but Roger doesn't know what an animated TV show. He breaks the fourth wall, but not quite that much.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So down here, there's a dining room over here. There's kind of a small room over here, probably a storage closet. There's a little single door. It's just a bathroom. And there's a pair of double doors right here.
Do you
We're
want me to
looking around,
open
probably
the,
do it
uh,
quick.
Do you want me to open the door to the closet?
Oh, yeah.
I think if someone's going to come out in the closet, they need to come out in their own time. Don't try and force it.
Look, man, R. Kelly, he's stuck in there. So is Tom Cruise.
Ugh.
Rodolph is gonna check the door that goes under the stairs. Harry Potter
Let
room.
me take a look here.
And is there any place that looks like an office, like a desk or anything like that? Or is it all just regular household stuff on
Yeah,
this floor?
without opening other doors,
Yeah.
it's like a normal house.
Okay.
That downstairs, Rodolph, as you kind of go over there, you kind of turn that handle, open the door, start to open the door. You hear a pair of voices, just with just like a little bit of a cry. Mother, is that you?
Oh,
We're
God,
hungry.
Here it is.
We're hungry, Mother.
This is gonna be the 4. We're gonna die.
Nice.
Rodolph just kind of looks back over his shoulder.
Mother, are you bringing breakfast? Yeah, Mother, we're hungry.
I don't think I can pull off that voice. I'm going to be honest. I cannot make that imitation.
Do we
I'm not
kill
going to be able to
them?
convince them we're their mother.
I don't care about impersonating her. Do we kill them or leave them?
That seems very rude. I would
The
say
door's
no.
locked. They can't open it.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
Rodolph opened the door.
Close it back.
yeah, but they're incapable of coming upstairs, perhaps, which makes the
Presumably, they're
word-
contained somehow.
Yes. I was going to say, which makes the word mother probably more metaphorical than actual, but you never know.
And from where you're at the top of the stairs, you can see that they kind of mirror the stairs above. They kind of turn and go down. And like if you were to poke your head around the corner, you can see it's dark down below. Like, you can just kind of make out with like a little bit of light kind of coming from where you're at. There's another door down there. It's open, but yeah. But it's
I mean,
there's
look,
there's
that's
no
what
light
you
down
know.
there.
Will somebody
Have
with
some
dark
places
vision
that
be able
are-
to see more? Does it seem like?
mean, dark vision
Rodolph
should do
doesn't
that.
have dark vision, so
No,
he
like
can't
the
see
feeling
that.
just kind of like, here, excuse me, pardon me, just kind of like peeks around the door.
Pokes around it.
Like-
yeah.
Yeah, she's like, huh?
You would be able to kind of look down and you see there's like a stone floor down there. I think does dark vision still work on grayscale in PF2, or is it just you see?
I think
You
yeah,
just
I think it's
see,
just
from my
yeah, it's
understanding.
grayscale.
No, it's grayscale in 5e, but I think it's just C in Pathfinder.
Let
I
me
think
see.
it's the same thing on the table because like whenever it's dark, I can always see grayscale on the table itself.
Yeah, I think it is like you can see in the dark perfectly fine. There's no distance like 5e does, but
Yeah.
it is grayscale. I'm pretty sure.
Oh damn.
So
Okay.
I know that's what the table does at least.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm 75% sure that's right.
Yeah, because I don't know if I notice any kind of
75% of the time works every time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, either way, guys, they're gonna know someone was here.
Yep, it's
The
in black
mummies
and
don't
white.
just get
Okay.
stabbed.
I guess the question is, how much do we want to piss her off?
I was gonna say, like, both her butlers are dead. I think we're past that point. Her knowing somebody was here.
There's also
Both her
security wraiths
butlers
in the walls, basically
are
watching you.
dead.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
question
So-
here is whether we want to kill them now or wait until Nathnelma brings them into the fight.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Can I cast light down the stairs? The light cantrip?
I would hold off on that
Okay.
until we are sure we want to go down there or not.
I mean, if we let them come up to us, doesn't that kind of give us a choke point?
I don't think they can come up to us.
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
Well,
is that
if we
they're
close the
waiting for
door?
her to bring breakfast or whatever.
Yeah, did we close the
They're
door back?
stuck down there for some reason.
Door's not closed right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
You were
it's
kind of
not
peeking
locked.
and taking a look.
So she's
Uh,
not worried about them getting out.
Yeah.
So they're physically incapable, or they're, it's be a choke point itself if they're vulnerable down there. Anybody have
We learned
invisibility?
hags and children, hags and daughters.
Mm-hmm.
There was something about that.
There is a
The
change that they
sons are
undergo.
slaves. Was that it?
So the children of hags are changelings, and changelings, when they come of age, they will have there's like a calling they will sense. And female changelings can potentially become hags. Male changelings can't, and they're basically indentured servants. Yeah.
They still feel the calling.
Yep.
It's horrible.
Interesting.
Mhm.
So, and we
This
can't
sucks.
tell from their voices whether they're male or female. can it?
You're not sure. Yeah, at least one sounds a little bit more masculine, but
So what other doors are there?
there's a pair of double doors just to your south,
And there's
and
also
then there's the front door over here.
yeah, and on the second floor there is a door like to the south of the stairs.
Okay.
Oh,
I am.
that's more like the door that you're at now, going under the stairs.
Wait,
But there was
no-
one at the top of the stairs.
yeah,
too.
when we went up to the landing, there was a door on that floor as well.
No, that's a weird, just the way the map is drawn out. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay, yeah, up on the upstairs it goes up to a landing or like another room, and there is a door up there. I know what you mean now. Okay,
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, because
Um,
upstairs it's 20 by 30, a room up there, and then a door off of that. Otherwise, there's the doors that we're kind of just moved over to.
Okay. I'm gonna take a quick listen at the door here, and then,
Mhm.
assuming I don't hear anything, I'm gonna open it.
Well, nothing in there, or no sounds in there. Open the door. Uh, there's no windows. The two double doors behind you just open and close. There's the one weird thing in this room is this room is filled with just mirrors, all shapes and sizes. Most of them are hung on the walls or the back of the door in like this complex.
Ooh.
Yeah. Some of them are freestanding. There's even a couple of them hanging from the ceiling on wires.
Yeah.
Backing out.
I'm gonna ask Rodolph to come over. I'm presuming, although I don't know from what, that those are a method of communication for her, but I can't imagine what else she would need a
Yeah,
room
so-
like that for.
Yeah, it's either communication or some kind of transport.
Yeah.
Rodolph is going to use Read Aura, and if I am remembering how cantrip heightening works, he should be able to target up to 10 objects at a time with it.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so I would like to determine if any of these are magical.
Let me look.
Oh, wait, we're past 6th level. I can target any number of objects.
Cantrips heighten at half your level.
Like spell ranks.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Yeah, it basically matches your top spell rank.
makes
Basically all of these have residual magic in them, yes.
Okay.
You can give me an Arcana check.
Absolutely, I shall.
Use the room for it.
Is this a? It
Okay.
says if I use this to determine the aura, do I get the +2 bonus to
Sure,
this check?
I'll give you the +2 on it. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Arcana. Beans.
Oh,
So 18.
I feel like that might be worth re-rolling if it doesn't.
Guess you rolled a 2.
Yeah.
That's up to Rodolph.
Just trying to figure out what we'll be running into today. I'll still have a hero point left. I'll go ahead and reroll that.
There you go.
It is a good thing you are the only person in this room.
Fuck.
This whole room is a complex haunt.
God, 6 Triceratops come out and run me over.
The trigger is if another person, if two or more people enter this room.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
Holy crap.
Rodolph's gonna pick up on that. This is like whoever it is,
Really glad I
whoever
pitched
uses
the
this
hero
room.
point idea.
They use this room for scrying. So like all that extra magic is just suffused in here, and it's these mirrors. Among the mirrors in here and all the reflections, you'll catch it just occasionally, but there's souls that have been trapped in these mirrors.
Jesus.
If more than 2 people come in this room, like they can't. It's almost like it being partially blind. Like they can see when people come into the room, but they can't see who that person is. They just kind of see like a vague shape. So one person comes in, they assume it's quote the master. 2 people come in, oh, that's not the master, and that'll trigger the haunt.
Oh,
Okay, So when he realizes that two people is exceptionally bad news, he's going to use telekinetic hand to slam the door shut because he's not taking any chances with.
Reasonable. Yeah.
Frank comes walking in. What's in here?
I imagine it's very much like a, stay out, and just like hand waves the door shut.
I need my
Yeah.
privacy.
Let me see if I can tumble through the shutting
For
door.
a bit, I was thinking of opening that door. I'm happy I didn't.
There's,
Just
I'm
gonna.
gonna say with a 33, you also roll a little bit high. You roll high enough. Like the souls that you're seeing in there are either they've been placed in there somehow, either pulled from where she's scrying to, or they were placed in there from this side. You're not sure, but yeah. You don't like if you were to trigger this haunt, you don't want somebody to fall.
Okay.
Basically, this thing
haunt.
has an action called Soul Shred. A creature damaged by the haunt. If a creature dies from the reflective ripple, the attack of this thing, the soul is contained within the mirror until it's broken.
Oh.
They look to be specters. From what you can tell, from the little bits you can spot, they look like specters.
Okay. Do I know if I break these mirrors, do they just dissipate into the next life, or do the specters come out to play?
Do they suddenly appear around me?
Am I going to be fine?
I would say that's going to be either an occultism or a religion check.
I know what one I am picking.
I figured.
Hey guys, somebody else come here and take a look at this. I'm not good at
I'm
these
tra-
spells.
23?
23. So, you're not sure if breaking it will set them free or let them pass on. And by like set them free, break them into the room. From what you can tell, though, all it would take to disable them is just realign the mirror so your reflection's not in the mirror, kind of thing.
Oh, just like
Oh.
turn them around. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. If they're trapped in the mirror, turn the mirror around. Done.
Is this kind of magic considered like using positive damage on undead is a very bad thing, right?
Oh, that's flat out
It's
illegal.
very
Yeah.
looked down on, whatever. Like, is this kind of magic like that, or is it just, well, if you do it and you get caught, too bad for you? Like,
Whatever it was to trap these souls is much more. It's not illegal, but it is a little taboo. It's like, well, that's kind of shitty.
well, I'm just thinking of should we be adding it to our list of her many crimes?
No, it's not illegal.
Okay.
Not in Gab. It's
Rodolph
frowned
is
upon,
going
but not
to-
illegal. Yeah.
Rodolph is going to start turning mirrors around. All except for this one down here. And once he's gotten all of them except that one turned around, he is going to move up to the door and open it again. Only one of us can be in this room at a time, otherwise all hell will break loose. I am going to break that mirror there, and hopefully the souls contained in that mirror will just fade away. If they don't, hopefully there is only going to be specters from that one mirror that come out and come at us.
And I'm gonna look at Rodolph and sort of hold up my staff and say, would you mind if I checked in with my god to see if he might know what the result would be? And then do a religion check? Just to sort of double check.
Sure, give me religion.
I mean, I'm trained in religion, but I don't know that my God would work for that.
She's expert.
Yeah.
No, yeah, let her do it.
She's also got a plus 15. So,
I'm just offering to help if it didn't work.
oh yeah. Kana, you're pretty sure these souls are trapped. Breaking it wouldn't necessarily banish the souls. I mean, you can think there's probably a couple of rituals you can think of to banish them. I mean, they're expert rituals, which you can do.
Yeah, but it wouldn't necessarily release them either. Though.
It would release it, yeah, into the
Ah.
room.
Yeah,
They'll definitely flood us with shit.
yeah.
Mhm.
So I'll look and say, oh, nope. I think that would be a bad idea.
What if we just
Is
put
it-
them all in boxes?
Oh,
You want to try and keep
nice.
a ghost in a box.
If a trapped soul kills its victim, the soul does escape the mirror, replaced by its victim's soul.
Oh my god.
No,
Yeah.
What if we
it's metal as
place
fuck.
the mirror's reflective surfaces together?
As far as the haunt
There it
is
is.
considered, it basically disables the haunt. I mean, the
Right,
soul's
but it
still
doesn't
trapped.
do anything to the souls that are trapped.
Nope.
No.
No, the point of breaking it would have been to deny this as a tool for anybody associated with Netnelma. But if that is going to cause a hell of a lot of problems for us, then
I think
Just
just
turn 'em around.
close the door and walk away
Yeah.
is the short answer for now.
I mean, we
Kana,
absolutely could rig something up.
like I said,
using
Kana,
whatever.
there is a ritual you could potentially do to banish these trapped souls. It's a little difficult, but like
I mean-
you would have to roll a 13 or higher on basically every mirror.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
I only see 2 of them.
We'll call 3.
there's 6.
There's 6 in the room.
Yeah.
I'll-
We'll say
you
you'd
know
have to
what?
do it at
I'll
least 3
try
times
it.
to fully do it.
I'll try it on the one that that Rodolph hasn't turned around,
Mhm.
just to see. Can I do it?
Would we know ahead of time if failure is the same as breaking it? Like, does the ghost come out? Or is it just a case of nothing happens?
Yeah, like I was really worried that Locke earlier was going to be trapped.
I can't tell you that.
Fair.
I mean, hear me out, guys. We could do both. I mean, like, release the spirits and it not be a problem for us. How
Make
much
it
rope
run?
we got?
With it. What?
We
Yeah.
hook up
I
the
have a
mirrors
50-foot rope.
to some rope. One of us ties a load of rope around the mirrors. And then we just walk the fuck away. And as we get to the end of the rope, we yank it, all the mirrors fall over, they smash, ghost release into the house to fuck her over, but we're at a safe distance.
Hmm.
I have
Sometimes
rope.
these stupid, simple plans might just work.
Well,
The spirits are released, they're not necessarily exercised or sent on their way.
well,
they're
but there's
released.
no guarantee that they'd be contained in the house. I don't think.
But then we're
I
not in
mean,
the house.
absolutely not. But worst case scenario is we are not the closest people. And there are some weird, spooky wraith things in the walls, giving me funny side eyes and being very rude, and it becomes their problem.
Yeah. I
Oh.
mean,
I'm in. I have rope.
all things considered, I'd prefer a controlled explosion. But
I
We
mean,
should
if you want to, like,
I mean, I
bring up-
appreciate the bold thinking.
But we should probably
That's why
search
we
the house
keep you
before
around,
we do
Roger,
that, at
yeah.
least.
sometimes the dumb idea is the good idea.
Yeah, no, here, I'm gonna get.
if the specters get out of the house and cause havoc, if this is at all traced back to us,
Yeah, that
we're
would
the
be
ones
very
that-
bad. Yeah, but while you guys are talking, Kenna just goes over and does the does the ritual.
Yeah, you'll be able to essentially banish this spirit or this specter that's trapped in there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess you
Do
can.
we have any idea whether she needs all of them in order for this trap to work?
If you want to fully disable it, you have to do it 3 times. 3 successes.
Okay.
Like on each mirror or in total?
Total.
Okay.
Okay.
There's the second one.
Mm-hmm. Regular failure. Okay.
Okay, but
You don't
did
disable
it
the
both
third
come
one.
out?
No.
Okay.
We got 3 more. Oh,
This is a
Jeez.
particularly difficult specter. He's I don't know, sticky.
I am
free,
going
Bennett.
to
did you say
cast,
slimy?
if I had a +1 to this 24, would that change anything?
No.
Okay.
DC 28.
Okay. Then I think I'm gonna cast guidance on myself just to
Okay.
give myself a little bit more. Oh wait, I have to target myself first. Okay.
All right.
and then- Oh my god.
Regular
Zero point.
failure.
Okay, so I have one left, right?
You only have to pass one more.
Okay.
Uh,
Come
Yeah,
on.
it's not a skill check
Maybe I
challenge.
can-
You just have to pass 3.
Guidance again. Guidance again.
You can't.
Oh, guidance
yeah,
again.
she
Yep.
can't.
Immune for 1
Yeah,
hour.
immune for an hour.
Yeah,
Oh,
immune.
okay.
Oh,
Let's see,
right,
I don't
yeah.
think there's anything in my performance I can do to help heal. Can I?
Can't give her my.
Yeah.
Rolls, damage rolls.
Nope.
No.
And
Oh,
it's tricky because
God.
if a second person goes in there to aid you, it triggers the whole thing.
Okay, I'm gonna give it one more shot, and if this doesn't do it, we'll move on.
Last guy could just chill there.
So
Ah,
they don't
so
want- they did
close!
not want to be exercised.
It is a very stubborn specter.
Is there anything I can do?
You know, through tradition, spars could help with skill checks. I don't think it's probably this level yet.
Yeah, no, I don't think I have anything else to buff myself. Ugh, I'm gonna try one more time. There we go.
Hey!
There we go.
I was looking for a crit failure to bring out a specter.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
But I mean, a crit failure would have been a 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
A 1 or a 2, sorry. Yeah. All right, so you will disable.
We got close.
You will disable the specter.
Okay.
Or the
For all
Hall of
6?
Mirrors, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a
Okay.
haunt, so it's typically like 3 successes disables the haunt. Vampires and other creatures that don't have reflections in the mirrors cannot trigger this hazard or be harmed by it.
Oh,
Oh, that's a nice little flavor.
Interesting.
okay. Well,
You
shall
know
we
this
check
now.
upstairs?
But a Dampier doesn't count, does it?
Nope, you're half blood.
Also,
just to
cool to
clear-
know that the vampires and that don't have reflections in this universe.
Mm-hmm.
Just to clarify, disabling it or when it's disabled, rather, breaking the mirror still releases a specter.
No, it's disabled.
They have been exercised.
Yeah,
been
because she went through
processed
like
more well.
the religion. They are banished. The souls
Okay, I
are
gotcha.
banished. The disabling occultism, it was basically like so you can realign it. That way the trapped souls can't hurt anyone. Religion just flat out banishes the souls. And thievery, it was basically you throw a towel over it, you cover it.
I threw out the box idea.
Well,
threw
now
out
that the
the
Hun is
mirrors.
now that the Hun is disabled, Rodolph is just going to cast pummeling rubble to shatter all the mirrors.
Sure.
What's 6 times 7 again?
42.
42?
How old
How
can
many
Rodolph
years of
live?
bad luck? Got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that room is now trashed.
Yeah, we're not making it obvious that we've been here or anything.
No, you know.
Yeah.
Not at all. It's very subtle.
So
No, this is just a
Um,
denial of resources.
yeah, that brings up the question: you guys going upstairs or down?
Is that everything for this
I would
floor?
say up first.
It's it's pretty much everything. There's a like a little half kitchen kind of over here.
We still haven't opened that door out there.
The one over here.
Let's see how they
No,
all
the one
said.
here.
That just goes outside.
No, there's two doors because there's a little closet over here we didn't open.
No, it's a closet. The one up by the
There's
the
nothing
back
in it?
door. No.
Okay, there's nothing
the one
in
in
it.
the
Okay.
the single square in the back is a storage closet. The 4 squares to the on the west side is a bathroom.
Yeah, no, I knew the other one was a bathroom, but we never looked in the closet to see if there's anything in the closet.
Nope, closet.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
since
so you try upstairs
downstairs,
first.
yeah, since downstairs seems like a fight, I would vote for upstairs.
Yeah.
I'm in for whatever the group decides.
I am just the muscle.
Give me a second.
Occasionally the brain. But very rarely do I have the brain cell.
Imagine it with
Ladies?
like hearing, "Mother, did you bring breakfast?" It's like part of the thought is, "Grin, we have something for you to do."
Yeah,
Mother,
cooking.
no. Mother,
You're only
choose
vaguely aware
violence.
of what a moral is, right?
So getting
Not
up here.
morally
There we
gray.
go. You're all up here.
Those plants are going to be
Morally
assassin vines.
invisible.
Nope. The plants. There's a door there. Double door to the south.
You start breaking everything in her house just in case.
Just kill your inner link and start throwing pots. Should I check the door for traps first?
What is there any sound on the other side of this door?
No, you don't hear anything. It's quiet.
Not necessarily a good thing. Not necessarily a bad thing.
Suspicious.
Hey, do I not have check for traps?
It's a perception check.
Probably be a safe bet.
Despise that damn mummy stomped on smoke so early. I want that license.
It was too. It was
Yeah.
and dead. Oh, boo.
Can they not be resummoned?
In a week.
No.
Oh, shit.
I'll just go ahead and ask. Does my familiar smell anything unusual up here? Because it's got imprecise scent within 30 feet.
Nope. I mean,
Okay.
it smells. I don't know. Candles.
Did I detect anything?
Fuck. It's a wax elemental.
Is it regular candles or is it like we're in a Bed Bath Beyond?
I
It's even
Candles,
worse. It's like
I mean-
we're in a Yankee Candle.
Oh Jesus!
Like Bed Bath and Beyond, just on steroids.
Bath and Body Works. Did my 19 do anything?
Door doesn't seem to be trapped at all. It
Okay.
doesn't even look like it's locked. It's just closed.
I guess I'll just do my thing and go first.
Oh, there's markings on the floor.
Hey, Grinch just gonna throw off.
Rodolph.
Occultism.
So
Reading. Grinch just like, I don't. My magic is touching people and say pain.
I was elected to lead, not to read. Number 3.
God damn it.
I
That's,
appreciate the
that's,
Simpsons
that's
reference.
right.
as you guys enter this room, I mean, there's a number of arcane circles kind of chalked out all over the place. Clearly, there's
Yep,
the
don't
circle of
step on those.
candles. There's a chandelier
Oh,
with
this
like
explains-
green candles on it.
This explains the room in the bottom. They were trying to bring back their mom, and now they're homunculi.
And there's a painting, a full-size painting, like 1-to-1 scale of Rodolph on this easel.
What?
Amazing quality.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like 9 out of 10 quality for sure.
Rodolph, you've been painted.
Why didn't
Into
you
a
mention
corner.
to us that you were being, that a model? Like, damn,
What do I feel in this room right now?
uncomfortable.
You got
I
the
am not
thighs
setting
for it.
foot in the room. What can I feel, magically speaking?
Hits me like you're a little quick.
I
It's
mean,
like, wow, I'm not judging. You're hung, sir.
I will fireball everybody.
there's no active magic in here at the moment, which is it's like, okay, that's really damn weird. Looking around, you guys can choose a basic knowledge check, essentially, looking around.
Okay.
Let's see.
This room looks like it's set up for some type of ritual. Like, it hasn't been completed yet. The DC is 23. On all the checks.
I mean,
Oh,
Cleric,
religion?
do
Oh,
cleric
I kind of
things.
jump in there.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is very much like this room is set up for like a major ritual. Kind of, you're pretty sure like this is set up to like curse whoever the target of the ritual is.
Okay, but how does she know who Rodolph is? Is the really disturbing part of this.
I'm
time for a
pretty sure I
backstory
don't
filler
know.
episode.
No, my guess is somehow magically she scryed and that magic sort of printed his picture, but that's just
well,
a guess.
She saw it.
Rudolph
She
was
saw it
the
through
one with
hag's
the eye.
Yeah.
Ren, do not cross that circle.
I was going to step
What was
around
it?
the circles to that book and try to see what that is. Just kind of, I assume this is just like a chandelier.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
It's got green candles on it, so it gives off like a weird glow or an unearthly glow.
Oh, great.
But
I can't see anything then. Wonderful.
And are these cots over here in the north, what is that, northeast corner?
it is. It seems she
No.
had help trying to. Do
Here's
this
the
ritual.
other one.
Let's see. But basically this.
That looks to be. Oh, let's see. Where's it at? Granny, as you kind of walk over there and you see it looks to be essentially a ritual book, and it's opened up to a specific ritual. Give me. Give me a crafting. Not a crafting, because it's ritual. Give me some type of magic check. Arcana, religion, nature.
I was gonna say if it's
maybe not
anything but
nature.
religion, my check would be to hand it to Rodolph. Not that. This. I keep forgetting I can actually click on the dice. Damn.
Well, shit.
Plus 0 intelligence character.
This is opened up like Grant, as you're kind of looking at this thing. This ritual that's opened up to is something called Portrait of Spite.
Say surprised but not surprised.
Makes a mental note.
Essentially, the portrait's not complete, but once it is, the ritual caster, rather the target of the ritual, will have to make a save, a will save, and then they will potentially be cursed for at least a year. And it's one of those like you can kind of see the successes down there. It's bad. Clumsy 4, Drain 4, Enfeeble 4, or Stupefy 4. The caster's choice.
Jesus Christ.
I can tell destroying the portrait basically just completely ruins this.
Yeah. They'd have to start over.
So you're gonna see Grin just look at this book, turn around, and just swing his chain like straight through that easel.
For traps?
So, for like the point of view, Roger is stood in front of it, sort of sidestepping, watching the eyes of it move, just going, "Wow, this is really weird." And why have you suddenly lost your head?
Shoop.
That was a really good painting.
Rodolph is going to take the book
Mhm.
and stuff it in his bag. Because this is horrifying, and he wants to do this to people, not have it done to him.
Are we bringing this as
Rodolph, if you take and flip through those pages on that, there's a number of create undead rituals in there as well. Wraith, mummy, something called a morgue, MOHRG.
Oh.
Yoink, 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 yoink.
And the ritual for Portrait of Spite.
Yoink.
Yeah, we're taking everything in this room that is not nailed down, and potentially fireballing it just out of spite. Just to be sure.
Alright, so basically, when we go into a hag's house, if it is at all flammable, as in not underwater, we firebomb it.
Yeah.
We
I
tried that.
mean, yeah.
Like, hamster, do it again! Hamster's just like,
Ag elimination force.
boom!
Yeah, there was an unfortunate accident in your neighborhood. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, the
That's
strange
Man,
flammable
who-
substances
who-
all over the house. It's like
There was a
weird.
meteor.
Who knew there was so many meth houses in Geb?
Upgrade this B&E to terrorism.
Listen, when
This
you
is
have
having a
giant,
fine.
dusty piles of undead that are exceptionally flammable and covered in bandages, like
man,
these things
Might
have to
be
be
helpful.
The
It's
last
possible.
time we set fire to a house.
You have too many candles with mummies cleaning things.
yeah, they're so clumsy.
There's also a nicer book that's going to kind of catch your eye on the shelf there next to you, Rodolph. and the book itself like almost looks like it's wrapped in like a really nice, almost peach leather.
It's human skin.
And if you grab it and you kind of open it up real quick, like there's a couple of formulas in there, just different things. Most of it's not worth much or not very useful. You will come across. There is essentially the formula, mechanical formula, the blueprints, the instructions on how to make a ghastly cauldron.
Ew.
That is on your inventory sheet as formula book.
Let's see here.
Are you
It's
gonna
a
link
black-
this ghastly cauldron?
It's a black cooking pot that can produce a feast fit for undead.
Ooh.
It's not animated or anything like that, but if you use this ghastly cauldron, you cook a big meal with it. An undead creature that consumes a meal from the cauldron regains 5d8 hit points and benefits of a 4th rank restoration spell that you choose. Living creatures, you guys are all negative healing, so you'd all gain the hit points. But living creatures might not necessarily gain the restoration, but you'd still heal from it.
Interesting.
Yeah. And any meal left in the cauldron for 24 hours becomes inedible slurry.
Mm.
10 meals suitable for undead consumption. So it'd be rather
Oh.
disgusting for most of you, the quick in the group, to eat it, but you'd still heal from it.
We can make those things breakfast.
But you've got to create the cauldron first, so you'd have to find a crafter or have a crafter in the party.
Yeah. This might come in handy down the line. That is also going in the bag.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Lord, tossing the place.
We'll say you guys are taking a little bit doing all of this. We'll jump forward. Say it's taking you, I don't know, an hour. Kind of check everything. It's okay. What the heck is all of this? What the heck's going on?
We're bringing the ruins of the portrait, right, as evidence, right?
I don't think
That's-
that by itself proves anything.
No, for the
No,
sake of
but
probably
you
not
could-
being recreated, probably.
Or just repaired.
Oh, we can
Want
stuff it in my
that?
bag of holding.
The hag made that.
Exactly. You looked fantastic. Like, well, no matter what way, no matter the reasoning, she got your every side good.
I don't like
Didn't
that.
get
I don't
it.
want to be reminded that I was in somebody's sightlines like that.
Like,
Nah.
look at those cheeks, good sir. You got some.
You can make a face hole out of it now.
There's just like pieces hung around the house when we get back.
Eh,
No, it's just a headshot.
We can cut it out.
No, Rodolph is like using telekinetic hand, just whipping pieces off, destroying it bit by bit.
You underestimate the patience of someone who does not sleep.
We're
It's a
not
puzzle
taking
now.
this.
Come on.
We aren't.
No.
He just starts picking it up.
Mine.
We make great art for the house.
Exactly. Decorations.
Since
We'll hang it right in the.
Frosty.
We'll
We'll
just hang
have
it right
enough
in the
money
entry hall.
when we're done with this to commission one that's not meant to fuck me.
But they got your
Eyebrow
fucking
raise.
so well.
Or that's why he's naked, right?
Yeah.
So,
I'll give the Annihilator. We'll give the best jobs involving this.
let me see.
Oh god, it's just the Thinker, but with Rodolph.
It's a painting like the statue of David, but it's Rodolph.
Yeah.
So a couple of things are gonna happen.
Just a couple.
Just a couple, roughly the same time. Like Rodolph, I imagine you're kind of walking back. You and Roger are having this argument. Gren, you're gonna kind of take note. Yeah, because you're part of the construct. You got that construct occultism thing. The house outside was basically block square, all the way up. There's a dead spot on this floor. Sizable. Here. This whole side should be a room.
All right.
Or something.
Hear me out. I have a plan.
Kool-Aid
and I can
Man?
sum it up in 2 words. Oh yeah. Can I Kool-Aid this wall?
The other thing, well, okay, we'll do that. Because the other thing that y'all are going to notice, we'll just do that. You kind of bust through there. About the time you do that, either Savath, Rodolph, whoever, you guys are going to hear downstairs. Just Gren breaks through this wall. There's a little bedroom back here. More cots there. There's a voice from downstairs. What was that? You go check. And you're going to hear some
Here it comes.
steps coming up, people coming up the steps. And I think that's a good spot to stop for tonight.
Yes,
Jeez.
because we did.
Because you guys are going to see there's 3 individuals coming up the stairs.
I knew it.
And a few steps back behind, you'll see just a head poking up above, almost up above the rail, as Nethnelma starts coming up the stairs, way behind him. But the other 3, you recognize them pretty quick. Those are the teaching assistants, the TAs that left with her when she took that two-headed zombie out.
Oh, and just side note, we should hold on to that painting because that's proof that she was targeting us specifically. Helpful for when we kill her, you know.
It was also worth about 200 gold until it got cut in half.
Yeah, no.
Its monetary value is
Nothing.
nothing compared to the torment.
You're not
Rodolph
keeping it, and we're definitely not selling it for anybody else to use.
Like, I would like to creation of this said painting for reasons.
I'm gonna burn down this house with everybody in it.
Well, now's a
Wouldn't be
good
the
time.
first time I
Everybody
died
out
in
the
a burning
window.
keg's house.